So I told y'all that I would show you some more proof of our biblical roots in America. And today I am excited to be in Plymouth, Massachusetts at the National Monument to our forefathers. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I grew up an hour and a half from here and had never heard of it before Kirk Cameron did a documentary about, I don't know, 10 to 15 years ago on it called Monumental. If you haven't seen it, you've just got to find it because I could never do it justice in a short video. But I'm going to show you a few things about it. First of all, the statue of faith is at the very top. By the way, this monument is 82 feet tall, made of solid granite. It was finished in 1888 after 38 years of building it. And it is really proof of our forefathers' ideals. So the top is faith. And if you can see, her hand points up to heaven towards the God of the Bible, while her other hand holds the Bible. And I want to read you the dedication. Got to walk up closer to it. It says, National Monument to the Forefathers, erected by a grateful people in remembrance of their labors, sacrifices, and sufferings for the cause of civil and religious liberty. So beneath faith, the most prominent of all the statues on it is morality. Under this is the prophet and the evangelist, because these symbolize the pilgrims' ideals. Everything on this symbolizes their ideals. They're ideals that came from the Bible, which this particular statue holds the Ten Commandments. It's where their morality came from. Between morality and the next one is law. Between them is the names of the passengers that were on the Mayflower. So you've got law, and under this is justice and mercy. Representing their civil law and order, which came from God's laws. And then a quote from William Bradford. This out of small beginnings, greater things have been produced by his hand that made all things of nothing and gives being to all things that are. And as one small candle may light 1,000, so the light here kindled hath shone unto many, yea, in some sort to the whole nation. Let the glorious name of Jehovah have all the praise. And then we come to education. Under education is youth. And you got to get to the other side. Youth and wisdom. And where does that wisdom come from for our youth and for us? In the Bible that she holds and points to, because our education came from the Word of God. Here you have the signing, underneath it, you have the signing of the Mayflower Compact. I mentioned that in my last video. It was signed to, quote unquote, advance their Christian faith. More um, people that were on the Mayflower. And then we have liberty. Oh, the nation that has given more liberty than any other nation in the world. The liberty that has made us the greatest nation in the world. The liberty that came from our God. So much more to this monument. I really can't do it justice in a short little video. But come and see it yourself, or go watch the Monumental video documentary. It's amazing to see more detail and hear what each of these parts of this monument symbolize. Truly amazing. God bless America. Keep praying for it.